Avengers Endgame is coming next week. A week from today, like if we could fast forward in time right now, 1 week from this moment, a whole hell of a lot of us will have seen the movie already. That's how close we are to Avengers Endgame. And I'm going to go see it on Monday. I'm very excited. I get to go see the movie on Monday, and I'm going to see it on Tuesday as well. And then I've got my tickets for Thursday night. So we're all going to see 1 week from now. We're all going to see, or at least a lot of us are going to see Avengers Endgame. It's real close. So of course, there's a lot of talk going on about Endgame right now, and one of the guys talking is Robert Downey Jr. And he was recently interviewed, and he was talking about it, and he said something about Avengers Endgame that's got a lot of people talking. Now, I'm about to put up a quote from Robert Downey Jr. I don't consider this quote a spoiler, but some of you may. So I just want to give you a little bit of a heads up of warning. This is a quote from Robert Downey Jr. that he just recently gave about Endgame, particularly about the last 10 minutes of Endgame. And I don't really consider a spoiler because it's nothing that surprises me at all, but some of you may. So I just want to give you an advance warning. You may want to, turn away from your computer, mute your computer for about a minute or maybe the next 5 minutes while we're talking about it. Again, I don't think it's a big deal, but some of you might. So I just want to give you that big, fair advance warning. Ready? Okay, here we go. So in talking about Avengers Endgame, Robert Downey Jr., one of the stars of the film, obviously, he said the following. He said this: the last 8 minutes of that movie, talking about Avengers Endgame, are maybe the best 8 minutes of the entire history of the whole run of them, in a way because everyone's involved. So I was delighted. The last 8 minutes of that movie are maybe the best 8 minutes of the entire history of the whole run of them, in a way because everyone's involved. I was so delighted. Okay. So that one quote from Robert Downey Jr. has a lot of people very positively freaking out. Oh my gosh, this is going to be the best thing ever. Now, I do want to say this up front, though, regarding Robert Downey Jr.'s comment. He is one of the stars of this film. All right, so take that with a grain of salt. Most actors talking about a new movie they're coming are saying, this is the best one yet. Of course they're going to say that, right? So we expect things like that. That being said, hearing Robert Downey Jr. saying the last 8 minutes of the film might be the best 8 minutes, because all of us, more than anything else, we need Avengers Endgame to stick the landing, right? I mean, I was talking about that the other day, that one of my fears going into Endgame was that they may fail to stick the ending. I think they will. But that's one of the things I'd be concerned about, because not sticking the ending on this, sticking the landing on it would be really unfortunate. Not tragic. It wouldn't destroy anything, but it would be really unfortunate if that was the case. To have Iron Man come out and say he believes that the last 8 minutes of the film are the best 8 minutes of anything in the MCU has ever done, that's encouraging. Even when you take it with a giant grain of salt that this is, of course, one of the stars of the movie talking about his new movie. So, of course, he's going to say good things. But I think that's encouraging to hear. What do you guys think about this? Does that make you more excited hearing what Robert Downey Jr. said? Or do you think to yourself, well, of course he's saying that, so that doesn't do anything to either increase or decrease my excitement. It is exactly what I would expect somebody like him to say at this point. Or do you think there's deeper meaning to it? Jump down to the comment section below and let me know what you guys think.